Hey guys, how are you doing today? I just want to make a video about redemption. And I would like to state the obvious first and foremost. We have very miraculous characteristics. I mean, we can all admit. And we also all can admit that we have very negative characteristics about us. There are going to be specific times where we are going to be very wrong, and there are going to be specific times where we're going to be very right. But what truly matters is how we build our characteristics when no one is looking. We have to realize that we are in this very position, in this very moment, in this very time, because of ourselves, because of our own choices, not because of what our moms, our dad, our spouse, friends, family, children, not even the Most High, has done to us. We chose this path regardless of the other variables. We chose this. We have to take accountability for our own actions, then forgive ourselves. I've learned one way that I want to share with you guys from a book on YouTube I was listening to called The Art of Communications. And this is a type of healthy mechanism that you can use whether the suffering in your life is self-inflicted or inflicted by outside source. You give yourself 24 hours to grieve, to scream, to shout. You can lay around all day. You can get it all out. That's the whole purpose of the 24 hours, just to get it out. Once the 24 hours is up, we are required to come up with a solution that will progress us towards the human we're meant to be. We are not powerless. We are powerful. We are not losers. We are conquerors. And it is written, so it is so. 2 Corinthians 5:17. Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. The old has passed away. Behold, the new has come. Believe in your heart that this can happen to you. Trust me, it happened to me. He saved me, so he can save you. If he can save someone like me with all my sinful ways, with all my bitterness, with all my anger, if he can transform me, he can transform you. He can transform you. And don't fear, Jesus will always speak up for us. He did so for Mary when the disciples were discussing about her waste in the ointments. Matthew 26:10. When Jesus understood it, he said unto them, Why trouble ye the woman? For she has wrought a good work upon me. Here's another Bible verse. Matthew 6:5-6. When you pray, and this is instructions on what to do in private. When you pray, do not be like the hypocrites, for they love to pray standing in the synagogues, on the street corners, to be seen by others. Truly, I tell you, they have received their reward in full. When you pray, go into your room, close the door, and pray to your Father, who is unseen. When your Father, who sees what is done in private, will reward you. it is imperative to continue on the struggle in private, to do this when no one is around to help you, because the Father above sees us, sees our heart. We have to remember that the Father is merciful and he gives many chances to everybody. So as bad as we are and as bad as we've done, we're not the only ones. Everyone that we see has done wrong and has been forgiven for a sin, and not just once. We have to stay strong and remember that regardless of what people say to us about our past and try to remind us about our past and bring us to that place again, that they themselves may not forgive us, but the Most High above forgives us. And I want you guys to read, educate yourself in the areas that you are weak in within this faith, so that no one can fool you, no one can deceive you, no matter who they are. And I want you guys to have a good night. I love you guys, and stay blessed.